kiddos. Today's story is called The Lion and the Mouse. And this story is retold by a woman named Bernadette Watts, and the pictures were made by her as well. All the pictures were drawn by her. But this story is actually an Aesop fable. And an Aesop fable is a story that was made up so long ago, before your mom was born, before your dad was born, before your grandparents were born, before their parents or their parents or their parents or their parents were born. So ancient, as you know from our studies earlier, means very long time ago, in ancient times. So anyway, the story was made up by a man who lived in Greece in ancient times. So he lived in ancient Greece. And now it's been retold and retold so many times. And this is this woman's version of the story, The Lion and the Mouse. So I would not be surprised if you've heard this story before. The Lion and the Mouse, an Aesop fable retold and illustrated by Bernadette Watts. The lion cubs played happily in the sunshine while their parents slept nearby. The day grew hotter and hotter, so hot that the cubs grew tired. One by one they lay down to rest in the shade near their parents. Only one of the cubs kept on playing, despite the heat. So all the cubs are going to sleep except for one. When the blazing sun was at its highest, however, it was too hot for even him, so he padded over to a shady spot at the edge of the jungle and went to sleep. So that is him right there. Suddenly, a little mouse scampered across the sleeping lion cub's paw, tickling him and waking him up. The lion cub snarled angrily. The mouse froze, too terrified to run away. "I'm sorry I woke you," it said, trembling. All sorts of creatures in here. There's birds and monkey and even a little turtle. When the lion saw that it was only a harmless little mouse, he smiled and said, "Off you go, little one. I won't hurt you." "Oh, thank you for sparing my life," said the mouse. "One day I will repay your kindness. If you ever need help, send for me." So there's a little mouse scampering off, and he's happy that the lion cub did not hurt him. The lion cub was nice to him, wasn't he? The lion laughed out loud. "I am so much bigger and stronger than you," he said, "and soon I shall be even bigger and stronger. A mouse cannot help a lion." Then the lion stood up and stretched to show just how big and strong he was. Proudly he walked away, and the mouse ran in the other direction. Years passed, and the cub grew into the biggest and strongest of all the lions. He was now the king of the beasts. Look at him, he's got a mane now. He's all grown up, strong and powerful. King of the beasts. The days were long and hot, and every day at noon the great lion would go to sleep in the shade. If the mouse happened to run by, she kept well away from the lion's paws. One day, when the lion headed for his resting spot, he fell into a trap. The more he struggled to get free, the more he entangled himself in the net. The king of the beasts was caught. He gave a mighty roar. He roared with rage. He roared in fear. And then he roared for help. The animals of the day heard his call and rushed up to him, but they couldn't help him. Night fell, and the lion was still trapped in the net. The animals of the night crept up to see the captured lion, but they couldn't help him either. Look, he's very upset. He's crying, the lion. But none of the animals know what to do. Early the next morning, the mouse appeared. You called for me? She asked. I will help you, as I promised that I would years ago, when you were just a cub. The lion looked at the mouse in amazement. No one can help me, he said, least of all you. The mouse started nibbling through the cords of the net one after another. Be patient, lion, she said. Soon you will be free. Before long, the mouse had chewed a hole in the net and the lion pushed himself through it. So the little mouse did help him. The lion was free. He stood before the mouse and bowed his head. Thank you, little mouse. He said, I will never again laugh at someone weaker or smaller than myself. To repay your kindness, I promise I will always protect you. And so the lion and the mouse remained the best of friends until the end of their days. She really does make beautiful pictures, this woman, the author, doesn't she? And that is the end of the story, The Lion and the Mouse.